Hey everybody, we're talking about the 76 names of Metatron. Um, this class is a little bit different. It's, it's a class, but it's probably more of an empowerment than it is a class. So Metatron being the chief angel or the number one angel and is in charge of bringing essence from the other side. And um, basically, it's the idea of light organizing itself in our physiology and our emotions and our mind. The thing that we do most of our life is we're stuck in the form. So we spend our life trying to survive, right? We're trying to protect ourselves, defend ourselves, make sure that bad things don't happen. And in a way, because of this, we're aligned with the sympathetic part of the nervous system, which is fight, flight. And we kind of think, feel, act, and behave, and our body functions all associated with as alignment. As we go through and we start to work with the dysregulation in the body and increasing and improving vagal tone, we notice that, hey, our body functions better, our emotions are more regulated, our mind is clearer. Like, we feel better and we start to impact the areas around us, right? And the thing with the 76 names of Metatron is vagal tone is a potential for healing, right? So we have a quality in us that kind of restores the nervous system when we get dysregulated. The cycle of the nervous system is something happens, we go into a defense mode or a protective mode. And then when we kind of resolve the issue, then we go into completion of that mode and then eventually back into regulation, right? So a lot of times when we get stuck in a stressed out state or a loop of dysregulation is we get stuck in the action mode and we never complete that cycle. And then we're not able to restore the nervous system. So basically, the things that are symptoms in our body are a byproduct of this dysregulation. And as weird as it sounds, we get kind of stuck to this aspect of our nervous system. The part that goes through and processes these things and helps us to break out of these cycles is the associated with the vagus nerve. So vagal tone, right? So it's rest and repair, and it's also processing. So these are potentials, right? Now, depending on how the body has been conditioned will depend on how well you can break out of that cycle, how well your body can heal, and how well you can regenerate after the damage has been done. So this is tied in a general way to what you would just call healing intelligence. And this idea of healing intelligence, there's 76 aspects to this. Now, the thing is we don't have to go through and check all these boxes of going through and doing all 76, but the potential is there. And for anybody who is trying to resolve some sort of emotional or mental issue, difficulty in the environment, or more importantly, trying to spiritually grow, evolve, have deeper inner experiences, or having the experience of heaven on earth, these aspects of aligning to the light, but basically you're activating the body of light, right? When you activate the body of light, you are activating the healing intelligence within the body. You're breaking out of the loops, right? You're breaking out of the loops that cause dysregulation, that cause symptoms, cause us to have repetitive thoughts in our mind, cause us to have emotional patterns that just seem to be running amok. And if we're working with angels, our ability to assimilate the angelic energy is tied to this healing intelligence. If you just work with angels, This intelligence will keep improving over a period of time. This is, like I said, it's a class, but really it's an empowerment. It's a kind of empowerment. And you're empowering the healing intelligence of the body to, for one, clean house in the body in a way that's very gentle, but you're stimulating the ability to assimilate and benefit from the angelic energies. So if you're interested in having this empowerment, this is the class.